The layout of the new 55 is quite innovative because the distribution of the cabin is something you don't find so often on boats. And the reason is that in the front part of the boat we have two cabins plus another guest cabin here and a fourth cabin which can be dedicated to storage as a standard, but also to a full crew cabin with even direct access from the cockpit. The saloon is quite wide all the way to the sides of the boat. Plenty of natural light, which is coming from three different levels. The hull windows, which allow you to see outside when you are seated, the coach window with some portholes openable, and the hatches here that open one against the other, so you always have a good natural ventilation. The dinette is comfortable and can easily seat up to 8 or even 9 people. The new table of Swan in this boat is standard, is a very nice feature because this table in this position is in dining, so you can use the full width of the table, but it can fold and so be half of the size and move to the center of the boat, which allow you to have access to the sofa all around like you do at home. On the other side we have the navigation area, which has many possible options. In this case, hull number 1, we have the long sofa, which is also very wide, you can use as a pilot berth, and the traditional chart table in this position with space for electronics. But we have other solution with a table in the middle, we call flipper solution, and the two, let's say, sofas on the two sides can also be converted in armchairs. The master cabin is quite long for a boat of this size and features a very good bed, double bed, like always in Swan, with the, let's say, lee cloth and lee boards, so you can sleep on both the side of the beds without disturbing the other. And there is a desk with a mirror, so you can use as a beauty or as a desk to work, plus plenty of storage. The ventilation is given by one big hatch here, but also you can have another optional in this position. The owner's head, it's also a special one because it's completely divided in two separate compartments. The first one is a traditional head, so you have wood floor, the sink and the toilet, but after this door you have a big, completely separated shower compartment that is also accessible from the saloon, so also other guests of the boat can use this shower. Of course you have double hatch in this area. But the very special cabin of this yacht is this one, the guest amidship. It can be dedicated to guests with a proper double berth as is in this configuration, or can be also the kids cabin, so you can control them and be in this the family apartment. Can be also a configuration with a Pullman berth, but what is also very special of this cabin is that can be completely integrated in the owner's stateroom. You remove this bulkhead here, you move the door aft, and you can have three different configurations with this setup, which is a proper desk, so an office with storage, can be a walk-in storage cabinet, so you have plenty of hanging locker and whatever you need, and also a TV lounge. In any case, it can be accessible either from here, from the saloon, or from the master cabin. The galley is a dream for every proper blue water sailor because it's plenty of space even for storage, but it's very practical for cooking also when the boat is sailing. Storage everywhere, upper lockers, mid lockers. In this case we have storage also here, but the boat as a standard here has a fridge freezer unit. There is storage in this part, so you can use the full volume. Here we have space for a proper dishwasher, home-like. Then we have the stove, it's a 4-stand, drawers, fridge here, and even a very convenient drawer for using when the boat is sailing. And on the other side, opposite side, you have the sinks and storage everywhere, including this little space for bottles and other stuff. The ventilation is very good because it's coming from two hatches plus a porthole in that position. Let's now discover the VIP cabin. Actually, this is a proper second owner's cabin in terms of dimension and luxury. It has two separate berths that can be filled in the middle with a separate piece. Plenty of headroom, natural ventilation and air, plus storage. The storage is this hanging locker here, plus all the storage on the side of the bed and drawers there. It also includes a dedicated head, which can have an optional door accessing directly from the cabin. It's a proper head with a separate shower box. Like always on a Swan, we put a lot of attention in designing the system and particularly the engine room, the engine compartment. Like in this case, under the stairs is a very airy compartment. Sound insulation is very accurate and you have full access all around. The fourth cabin of the boat, as a standard, is dedicated to storage. So as a proper blue water yacht, when you go around the world, you can store whatever you like here. It can be also a little bit personalized in what you want to put inside. Then several levels of upgrading that, which is like this, a proper bed for crew, comfortable, with lee cloth. Plus, it's full of systems, like the generator is here, so fully accessible, or the washer dryer, which is an option on this boat. As an extreme case, you can also have a toilet plus a sink for the crew and even a direct access from the cockpit.